back to the Super Smash Project number 136. We are back with Dragon Warrior 2, or... Fuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, welcome back to the Super Smash Project number 136. We are back with Dragon Warrior 2, or otherwise known as Dragon Quest 2. And we should finish the game this week. We will have a lot to do today. So the starting screen was a little bit longer because I was actually cleaning the bathroom in the background. So I need to do that. But, battle me. So we're back here because the last city we were in is just a short stone's throw away. There's actually there is a warp that brings us from the last city we were in to the main continent. But right now we are basically... Okay, so first of all, bunch of levels leveled up. We also have new equipment to use, the most updated equipment. So yeah, basically last time I was going to stream last Friday, but I was quite a bit busy grinding, so I didn't really have the time to do that. And you know, plus of course Winter Olympics are going on and I want to catch up on that. So yeah, but we have a lot to do today. There are a lot of places we can go to. I think at this point in the game, where you go is pretty much up to you. You can do pretty much anything in any order, so long as you get everything done, which I think is kind of cool. I know, like, I was hating on this game last time, and it is a bit more frustrating, but I do like how, you know, compared to the first game, the world does kind of open up to you a lot more. I felt with the first game, you were basically supposed to do everything in a very specific order, but in this one, I mean, I suppose, like, towards, you know, maybe the first half of the game, you were supposed to do things in a certain order, but by now, you can do... The game no longer holds your hand in any sort of fashion, so... Yeah. So at this point, I'm going more based off the map than the guide. I do have a little bit of a guide opened up, but yeah. So right now, we are actually going to the Lighthouse first, I believe, since that will be the last thing we have to do. I'm pretty sure the last thing we have to do in that region of the world near you know, the original continent from the original game. But as we are finishing up with Dragon Warrior 2 this week, next week is we are actually going to go on to 91. So that's really exciting for me because 91 is a pretty major year in gaming. So this Friday will be stream, and then next Sunday we'll be going through Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 is the last game in 1990. I don't really like it as much as Mega Man 2, and supposedly it was far more rushed than Mega Man 2 was. Mega Man 2 was not rushed in the slightest. It does kind of feel like that sometimes, you know? There was indeed rushed. Okay, I might need to turn down my laptop volume just slightly, because I think the sound was getting through my mic a little bit. But, yeah. 91 is also when we'll start playing games on the physical systems themselves more commonly. We're probably not going to use like RetroArch or NSO as often, starting with 91, and it will continue to be a trend for a while until I think about the 5th generation is when we will pretty much stop using any of those two things entirely, except for, like, say, Fire Emblem, because, you know, permadeath and stuff like that. I think the very last game will actually be, like, using save states for would be, I believe, Punch-Out for the Wii. There could also be a Wii U game that I'm forgetting, but, or a 3DS one, but, for the most part, yeah. Although no, I'm forgetting some Japan exclusive games that, they have English translations, but, like, not like physical versions of, so like we'll have to play that on like an emulator, which is unfortunate, but yeah, by about the Wii U, I think, is when we'll stop officially with any of that. Okay, let's heal up a little bit, because Lars did take some hits, so that would be good. Okay. Trying to figure out where, I think, and then, yeah, there we are. There's a lighthouse. Okay. We have stuff to do here. So let me check out. Okay. It's a bit of a maze here, actually. But I think first things first, let's go this way. 4 demighosts. Let's hope these aren't too bad. Okay. Ouch. Always at attacking Lars, apparently. I'll also mention, I don't know if I mentioned before, but I think, when we're done with 91, we won't actually go to 92 immediately. 92 will be the biggest year we have come across at that point. And I may be moving this year, so I don't really want to, like, spend a month just doing nothing. Oof. Let's get, I think, the Gorgon first. I know the Sabertooth and the Mummy do large amounts of damage, but, like, the Gorgon does spells, and that's bad. Okay. So add in that. But yeah, it will be the largest, the biggest year we've come across at that point. Taking me like 8 months to finish. And, you know, that's kind of a long time. And so I think I will go through some games in my childhood at that point. As like a compromise when we finish 91. So games in my childhood, might think about playing like the different races in, hold on, okay, go just down south. In, World of Warcraft Classic, because I remember that from, like, when I was a kid, so. Gorgon, and then, yeah. Close. I think I'll just drop it, actually. So we do want to heal, I think, Alan, just in case. Close. Yeah, let's drop. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's have Alan attack the Gorgon and everybody else the Enchanter. Tremendous blow. Yeah. And there we go. Okay, first things first, we actually want to go up. Because there's a treasure chest with some money in it. Oof. 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 Ouch. Okay, attack, attack, and let's heal. So I also need, before next stream, I do think I need, okay, search. About like 60,000 gold to get our last equipment that we buy. Okay, I think, what we should probably do, let's check actually what items we can maybe toss. Okay. So there are two possible ways, one of which leads to a treasure chest that has an item we already used, but can give us some decent money, I think. So you might want to get that. Beyond that, and then there's another way that leads us to the exit where we want to go. We want as much money as we can possibly get. So. Ouch. 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 Oh no. Ouch. 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 Oh no. Ouch. Ouch. And ouch. And oof. Yikes. So he'll be fine, but we do need to heal more Lars and heal more Ollie. Oh no, 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 no! No, 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 no. That's why we have the wings of Wyvern. Of the Wyvern. we'll get the sickle, and then we will get the hell out of here. Okay, let's... Oof. Let's try running. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's search. Okay, so what we will do is we'll go back. I'm not going to stop the stream, but I will turn off the mic for now until we come back. So until then. Okay, and we are back to where we were last time, and a few new levels as well. So yeah, we're not taking those stairs this time. We are taking these stairs. And yeah, I was also, while getting back here, I was also looking at where we should go next. And so I kind of have it figured out a little bit. So I think right now, where we are in the game, generally speaking, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Like, our guys can, you know, take these guys down fairly easily. I don't like the sleep spell. That's the one thing I don't like. It always feels like every enemy has the sleep spell. And then there's that one enemy that steals your MP. Okay. Gonna just take a quick check. Okay, I think we're good with health. So, I think like one of the dungeons we've been to before, there is actually kind of a tricky... they do a little bit of tricksies. So, yeah. So, if you go up north, there will be kind of a door area you can unlock. We don't want to go there because it leads to nothing. So, gets to the bottom of, or the top of the tower and just doesn't lead anywhere. So we actually want to go through here. There's some treasure with money over there. I believe going one of these stairs leads to another treasure chest that we don't want. So let's go to the stairs that leads us to where we want to go. And ooh, those undead are new, but I mean, they hit about as hard as all the enemies in this area. Phantom Force. I don't know exactly what Phantom Force does, but okay. Undead, and let's actually heal more for us. Okay, so we go all the way north and to the left to get to the stairs we want to go. Oh, that's also a new enemy. It is kind of interesting that I don't know if it is specifically because of like Dragon Quest, but in Japanese media, all the orcs are like pig-like creatures. Whereas, you know, in the West, we have a very specific idea of what an orc is, and that kind of goes along with Lord of the Rings, and Warhammer, and Warcraft. Okay, where should we go? And like, Ganon, specifically, not Ganondorf, is an orc. That's what he is in Japanese media, and I don't know what we describe him in the West. He's just like a beast, I guess. And Ollie learned a new spell, and I do wonder how many spells there are. I think, do I need specific? Let's try that. That's not the water gate, okay. Hold on. Silver key won't work, I know that. Do I not have what's... Okay, so not that. Maybe I do need... Oh, okay, okay. Okay then. Okay, where do we go next? So that's the door. I believe there's really only one way, and that's up here. That's the dude, or... Thou need not speak, for I know thy mind well. Come, follow me. I will guide thee to the place where thou shalt find the crest. Okay. We will just follow him, I guess. Okay. Two Gorgons, that's no problem. Yeah, okay, that is a problem. Oof. Because Alan is really the strongest one to kill these guys. Come on, wake up, dude. No, come on, wake up. There we go. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much of a problem with Alan. There we go. There we go. So long as Alan kills them, it's no problem. Oh, fuck. Come on, stop missing. Oh, awesome. Okay then. Actually, maybe heal Alan just slightly. Okay. Ow. Oh well. They hit hard, but like... Oh no! That's just in case, Ollie. Just in case, Ollie. Oh, fucking hell. No! It's another character I have to fucking babysit. Thought I was done with babysitting characters. Okay, I gotta heal Lars. Should maybe, hopefully, be able to reach the end without Ollie. Okay, we're almost there. I actually don't know whose defense is stronger between the two, so I'm just kind of guessing. Okay. Open now the treasure chest, and we better be prepared, cause there will be some enemies. So let's actually just regular heal and just regular heal. Yeah, we should be good. Seeing treasure chest, Alan opened it, but it was empty. Ha ha! Into my trap thou hast stepped. It shall be thy last. There are 4 gremlins we have to fight. I'm trying... Yeah. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. Let's do one more. That. Not okay. That's good. Oh yeah, we're really going through this. let us... Let's do that. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. The house found the star's crest. Okay, so right now we are getting the hell out of here. We can use this to go outside. And then luckily, the castle shouldn't be too far away. So we can just kind of go to the castle and heal up. So for most of the rest of the day, I think it's going to be crest after crest. So I think it will be the fire crest that we will go to next. So it looks like okay, so there's the castle. Reach the castle, yay. So what we'll do first is, of course, revive. Oh, no. That's not what we want to do. Yeah, that's fine. You have over 16,000 gold. That's good. Let's heal up. See what items we have. Is there... I don't think there's anything to sell. We at least have one wyvern's wing. Yeah. Okay. Still, like, a lot to get to the end, but